with it, and Ian Ulrich is matched up on him. Dietrich had a big game the other night against Rosemount. Out top for Rattle, who drives and travels. Turnover Central. Good start for the Huskies. Lundberg will bring it up for Owatonna. Lundberg into the front court. Out for, Owatonna Bedecker is in the ball game. Johnny Nash did not start for Owatonna tonight. Lundberg is a little leaner. That's in and out, no good. Ian Ulrich, the rebound, puts it up and in. Ian Ulrich, smallest man on the court with the offensive board. Owatonna on top 2-0. Full court pressure by the Huskies. Ryan Bedecker matched up with Jeremy Rattle. Rattle across midcourt. Bedecker still right on him. And Rattle hands it off for Dietrich. Kicks it out. Marcus Allen, three-pointer on the way. Switch. Marcus Allen for three, and it's 3-2 Century. Just underway here from Male Civic Center. Right side, Bedecker, not top. Melcher, cross for Ian Ulrich, just outside the NBA three-point stripe, and we've got a foul underneath on Bedecker. First foul on Owatonna. First foul on the ball game. Allen into Rattle. And now Lundberg is matched up with Jeremy Rattle, off for Dietrich, not across the timeline yet. There they are. He's sitting just to the right of midcourt. Marcus Allen jumper up, that's no good. Rainey the rebound for Owatonna. And Lundberg will bring it up court for the Huskies. Across midcourt. Century in a man-to-man defense. A lot of teams have played a box and one on Owatonna as of late. Jeremy Rattle is matched up with Lundberg. He's got a baseline. Drew a long three on the way. Count it, Lundberg! This one was inside the NBA three-point line. And Lundberg buried it. It's 5-3 Huskies. Jeremy Rattle almost traveled again. Now Marcus Allen going to be double-teamed. And what do we got on the line? It'll be Century ball. Lundberg was going for the steal, and he batted at it when he was out of bounds. Huskies lead by 2. Allen, or Scheich to throw it in. Into Rattle. Shot up, no good. Melcher the rebound for Owatonna. Huskies with a 3-0 edge on the board. Lundberg up ahead for Melcher. Top of the key. Melch, left side for Drew. Goes baseline, travel. Second turnover on Owatonna. And Owatonna. Full court pressure by the Huskies. Scheich lost control of it, got it back. And now he's still got it. Bedecker on him. Here comes Dietrich. Bounce pass down low. Rattle jumper from the baseline is up and good. Tied at 5 with 15-10 remaining here in the first half. And what do we got? Offensive foul called on Lundberg. Wow. First foul on Lundberg. Second turnover on the Huskies. Marcus Allen bring the ball up court with Melcher all over him. Allen, top of the key, right side for Scheich. Scheich with Bedecker on him. Bedecker stripped it away. It's on the floor. Ulrich has it for Owatonna. Turnover Century. Here comes Lundberg, 1-on-3. And he'll slow it down. Now he drives baseline all the way. Puts up a shot it in. Drew Lundberg with the drive in the basket. 7-5 Huskies. Rattle now right side for Marcus Allen. Allen crossover dribble. Stuck. Might have got away with the travel. Throws it away. Third turnover on Century. Owatonna with a 7-5 lead. 14-20 remaining here first half. Johnny Nash ready to check in for the Huskies. Ian Ulrich left wing. Dietrich matched up with him. Left side Rainey, right side, Lundberg. Down low, Melcher. Has it knocked away. Rainey, free throw line jumper on the way. In and out, no good. And Ignatius had the board. Now Melcher's got it. 8-footer up, that's no good. Ball batted around. And Rattle has it for Century. He hustles it up court for Diedrich. And foul on Owatonna. It's called on Ulrich. Bedecker out and Johnny Nash in for the Huskies.
Number 12, John Nash into the Owatonna.
Huskies with a 7-5 lead. And substitution in for Century. That's Jeff Martinson. He's got the ball now. Now Diedrich, three-pointer on the way. Left-hander way off. Nash the rebound for Owatonna. Nash into the front court, left side for Melcher. He's way outside the arc, and we have a holding call, I believe, on Martinson.
The foul on number 10, Jeff Martinson. First personal, first team foul.
Martinson, a 6-foot senior. Lundberg, two-pointer on the way, is no good. Rebound, Rattle. And a foul.
Number 10, Jeff Martinson, second person.
Martinson, Lundberg's going to go to the free throw line. That was kind of a delayed call, really. Lundberg with 5 points. Well, we got a technical foul here, I think. Free throw up is no good. All the players are out at center court. And Lundberg is under the is shooting free throws all by himself, and I did not see what they call. Second one by Drew is good. And Owatonna will have the basketball. I must have, something happened after the play there that I just honestly did not see. Huskies lead 8-5 to have the basketball. 13:25 remaining here in the first half. Rainey, right side for Johnny Nash. Now Lundberg drives, travel. Drew didn't catch the pass real clean. They called him for a travel. And Kolarowski and Taylor Steinbauer will check in for the Huskies.
Number 3, Kolarowski. Number 52, Taylor Steinbauer.
Steinbauer will match up with Marcus Allen. Pass into Rattle. And now Marcus Allen. And back for Jeremy Rattle. Still in the back court. Now he's at midcourt. Huskies with a 3-point lead. Diedrich on the drive. That doesn't go. Steinbauer the rebound for Owatonna. Diedrich tossed up an air ball on that drive. Alex Didell is in for Century as well. Nash baseline. Looking, kind of hemmed in there. Now gets it out to Rainey. And for Lundberg, right in front of the Century bench. Now for Nash, way out by midcourt. Owatonna will reset. Kolarowski with it, left side. Steinbauer, now Nash, right wing. Looking underneath for Rainey, not there. Lundberg, top of the key, drive, shot, up, and in and out. Rainey the tip in. Rainey the tip in, his first two. 10-5 Owatonna. Jeremy Rattle will bring it up court for the Panthers. The winner gets Lakeville South in the section final. Right side is Chite. Kolarowski knocks it away. Here comes Orlowski on the break. 1-on-2, knocked away. Double turnover, back for Owatonna. Ahead for Lundberg, leads it up, and good. Give both teams a turnover. In fact, give Century 2. As Orlowski stole it, then he had it stripped away as he was fast breaking, and Century threw it right back to Owatonna, and Rainey found Lundberg. Rattle had a 3, pulls it down, leaner, up, off glass, doesn't go, and Steinbauer another rebound for the Huskies. Huskies lead 12-5. Owatonna boys basketball here from Mayo Civic Center. Johnny Nash, right side, off for Lundberg. He's got Alex Didell on him. Lundberg, nice pass to Rainey. Baseline, shot rejected. Nash the rebound, up doesn't go. And a rebound for Chike. Johnny Nash had some more time to shoot that than he thought, I think. Diedrich with the drive, and it's going to be a foul on Steinbauer.
Foul number 52, Taylor Steinbauer.
Taylor Steinbauer with his first foul. Owatonna leads 12-5. And Matt Diedrich will be at the line for Century. He's yet to score. Lundberg has 8. Ulrich and Rainey each have 2. Free throw is no good.
Number 24,
Of course, it was Diedrich that made the 2 free throws last year that knocked Owatonna out of the section tournament. One more for Diedrich. And that one rolls around and drops through. Lundberg is out, and Ian Ulrich is back in. So it's Steinbauer, Rainey, Nash, Ulrich, and Orlowski. Nash into the front court. In some trouble now. Gets it off for Rainey. Nice bat feed to Ulrich. Shot up doesn't go. Might have been partially blocked by Ignatius, and he's got the rebound. Here comes Diedrich for Century. Into the front court, left side. Jumper up is no good. Orlowski the rebound for Owatonna, as Tor Sperling missed that jumper. Right side, Rainey has it go out of bounds. It will be Century basketball. Pass was too far for him, and Jake couldn't control it. Well, Century's got some kids in here that didn't play the first couple times these two teams met. Tor Sperling is in a 6'2" senior. 12-6 Huskies with the lead. Diedrich in the backcourt. Ian Ulrich picks him up. Man-to-man defense. It's Owatonna almost always plays. Right side Sperling. Lob underneath for Marcus Allen. He has not been much of a factor yet. There's a jumper up by Sperling is good. 3-pointer. It's 12-9 Owatonna. Lundberg right wing. Up top for Steinbauer. And now Johnny Nash left wing underneath for Rainey, and well, Rainey traveled, yeah. Turned to shoot, and Marcus Allen was right there. So Jake kind of hesitated, and he went up and down and walked, and then he finally shot it, but they blew it off and called traveling, which was the right call. Sperling to inbounds, or tried to anyway. 5-second call. That'll be Owatonna basketball. 6 turnovers on Century. Owatonna, I have them for 7. So it's been kind of ugly in that sense, in turnover sense. Lundberg outside the 3-point arc. Dribbles to the top. They're chasing him down. Now for Nash. Johnny Nash, top of the key. He'll start the drive. The jumper up is no good. And a rebound down for Ignatius. That's his second board. And Rainey and Bedecker are ready to come back in for Owatonna. Jeremy Rattle, right side for Sperling. Back for Rattle. He's posting Ulrich up. Tries to get a shot off. He's going to kick it out instead. Sperling with the drive and a foul. I believe on Taylor Steinbauer. That would be his second. Waiting for the call still.
The foul on number 12, John Nash.
No, they called it on Nash instead. Okay. Owatonna with 5 team fouls, 5 players with 1, so nobody in any trouble yet. Rattle inbounds, play up, doesn't get it. Melcher the rebound for Owatonna. Lundberg up ahead for Bedecker. He drives, leaner up, off glass, doesn't go. Gets his own rebound, has it rejected, but a foul is called. And Ryan Bedecker will go to the free throw line for Owatonna. Bedeker made a nice drive to the hoop.
First personal.
Got his shot off. It was off glass, no good. And he did a great job in fouling it. Got his rebound, had a block, but the foul was called on Ignatius. Free throw by Ryan is no good. Owatonna 1 for 3 from the line. Century's 1 for 2. 12-9 Huskies lead, 9:06 remaining. Second one by Bedeker is no good. Ignatius his third rebound. And Matt Diedrich will bring it up for the Panthers. The 6'2" senior. Crossover dribble, starts to drive, has it knocked away. Foul call on Ulrich. Ian thought he had a strip from behind, but they called the foul.
Number 30. Ian Ulrich, second personal.
That's 2 on Ulrich.
16 foul.
Ignatius in for Allen, and now Didel. Diedrich, ooh, thought he might have traveled there. Rattle, kicks it back out for Diedrich. He goes baseline, and an offensive foul called. As he knocks Ian Ulrich over.
14 foul.
Turnover on the Panthers. First foul on Diedrich. 12-9 Owatonna. Lundberg has 8 points for the Huskies. Rainey and Ulrich each have a basket. That's been it. And just 3 baskets. 3 field goals for Century. Ulrich, right wing. Out for Lundberg. Through with the drive. Gets his man in the air. A little leaner up. Doesn't go. And Diedrich the rebound for Century. He's into the front court. Crossover dribble, right side. Jumper up by Marcus Allen is no good. Gets his own rebound. He'll put it up again. That doesn't go. And finally Lundberg has the board for Owatonna. Up ahead for Rainey, baseline, leaner up, doesn't go. Who's got the rebound? Can't see. I think Steinbauer had it, and then Rainey put it up and in. So the Huskies with a 14-9 lead. They got a second chance basket there on some good offensive rebounding. Going to be a foul on Bedeker.
Foul number 23, Ryan Bedeker, second personal foul. 17 foul.
2 on Bedeker. Jake Rainey with 4 points. And we've got a timeout. We'll be back with more first half action after this. 2 points tonight. This is his first trip to the free throw line. First one is up. It's good. Huskies by 4. Second one up, rolls around, drops through. 14-11 Owatonna with the lead. The Huskies have the basketball. Possession arrow is to Owatonna. Century is in the bonus. Bedeker left wing for the Huskies. Out top for Rainey. And now Johnny Nash. He starts to drive, almost lost it. Nice feed to Rainey, leaner up off glass and good. Rainey over Allen. And the Huskies lead by 5, 16-11. Matt Diedrich out between the circles. Right wing now for Marcus Allen. Didel, left side, Diedrich. And now for Rattle along the baseline, way out in the corner. He'll drive, tries to get a pass down for Allen. It's tipped away by Owatonna. And Melcher tries to save it. Goes tumbling into the Owatonna bench. Pass into Diedrich. He's way out by midcourt, and Ryan Bedeker match up with him. Bedeker does have 2 fouls. Marcus Allen. Didel now left wing for Diedrich underneath. Nice feed, missed the shot. Did Chike. Nash had the board, now he can't corral it. It's on the floor. Didel finally has it, throws it right to Bedeker. He's fouled, yes, finally. To give Didel the rebound, but then he threw it right to Ryan Bedeker after Marcus Allen had missed the easy shot underneath. And Owatonna will have the basketball. They lead by 5 at the 6:10 mark of the first half. Ball knocked out of bounds by Rattle. Couple substitutions for Century. Of course, Sperling is checked back in, and Ignatius is in as well. Marcus Allen is checked out. Jake Rainey, top of the key for Owatonna. Now Ryan Bedecker, left wing, not going to shoot from there, out for Nash. Back for Bedecker. Oh, wide open underneath Melcher from Rainey, it's good. Kyle Melcher, his first two. Great feed from Rainey, Owatonna 18, Century 11. Diedrich, left wing, jumper up is no good by Rattle, and Sperling the rebound, puts it up off glass and good. Sperling with his 5th point, he leads all Century scorers, and he was kind of the right guy at the right time there, just was kind of standing there, and the ball popped out to him, and he made it. Huskies by 5. Melcher, top of the key for Rainey. Jake spins, double teamed, has a pass knocked away. Who's got it? Scramble. Lundberg has it for Owatonna. Rattle match up with him. Rainey underneath for Melcher. Almost had it. Drops it, gets it back. Kicks it back out for John Nash. Owatonna will reset. Nash for Rainey. He'll go baseline, jumper from 15, in and out, no good. Rebound Ignatius. That's 4 rebounds for him. 6'4" senior from Century. Up ahead, Jeremy Rattle. Down low, Ignatius kicks it back out. Rattle starts to drive, out for Diedrich. He drives, shot, blocked by Rainey, but a foul call. As Diedrich went hard to the floor, Rainey had the block. Basically caught Diedrich's shot and just kind of jammed it back at him. And they called Rainey with his first foul. Diedrich at the line. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. That's his only point tonight. And he's got the first one. 18-14 Century. Marcus Allen back in. Chike checks out. And Alex Seidel is back in. And Diedrich makes them both, and it's a 3-point Owatonna lead, 18-15. Left side, Cole Orlowski for the Huskies. Out for Rainey, lob for Melcher. Nice catch by Melch. As his shot knocked away. Should be Owatonna basketball, yeah. So Melcher will, Orlowski will throw it in. Under the Owatonna basket, looking for Lundberg, not there, out for Rainey. He hands it off for Drew. Outside the end base arc, backs up for Orlowski, right side, Cole will drive. And now Melcher, free throw line, tries to get it down for Rainey, and behind him and out of bounds. Well, I got Owatonna for 8 turnovers. And we still have 4 minutes to go in the first half. Century with the basketball. They trail by 3. Marcus Allen into the front court. Crossover dribble. Melcher still with him. Up ahead for Diedrich. Shut up off glass is good. 5 for Diedrich. And Owatonna's lead is down to 1. 18-17. Right side, Cole Orlowski. Out for Ulrich. Now Lundberg wide open for 3. No good. And Matt Diedrich, the rebound. Century can take the lead. Marcus Allen, right side, Seidel. And now back for Allen. Diedrich, low post. Drives, travel. No, they call a foul on Ulrich, and that would be his 3rd. 3 on Ulrich. Ulrich out, Nash in. Matt Diedrich will be back at the line for the Panthers. See a sign up there, a great big sign hanging above the on the rafters there. It says, "Let's do it again." I believe that's in reference, of course, to Century's big upset over Owatonna last year. Free throw by Diedrich is good. He's now hit 4 in a row from the line. And we are tied at 18. And more for Diedrich. That's up. Century has the lead. Diedrich with 7 points. 5 of those from the free throw line. Diedrich is out of the game now. Jeremy Rattle is checked back in. Nash with it for Owatonna. Dribbles out, dribbles in. Out for Cole Orlowski. Now Melcher, right wing, back to Lundberg, all the way. Drew shot, partially blocked, gets it back, puts it up and in. Drew Lundberg. Lundberg a rebound and a basket. Owatonna back on top by 1. 2:30 remaining in the half. We'll have Brad Larson with us at halftime. And we have a foul underneath. I believe on Rainey.
Foul number 15, Jake Rainey, second personal foul.
Second foul on Rainey.
15 foul on Owatonna. Julian Chaik will shoot 2.
Chaik will be at the line for the Century Panthers. Chaik no points yet tonight, does have 1 rebound. His free throw is up and is not even close. Huskies still lead by 1, 20-19. One more free throw for Chaik. And that's good. We're tied at 20. Booker checks in for Owatonna. He'll come in for Rainey, who does have 2 fouls, so he'll try to help keep Jake from picking up that 3rd one before the half. 2:20 remaining here in the first half. Owatonna boys basketball on AM 1390 KRFO. Brad Fisher with the call. Lundberg for 3. In and out, no good. And Orlowski tried to save it. But instead it comes down to Marcus Allen up ahead. Now Allen, top of the key. Cross court for Dydell. Right side for Rattle. Looking underneath for Marcus Allen. There he is. He's got Booker posted up. Turnaround Jay. Up good. 5 for Allen, and Century leads 22-20. Booker thought about a 3, pulls it down. Melcher, and now Orlowski. Lundberg left wing. Back for Cole. Top of the key. Right side now, way out. Now lob in for Booker. Leaner up is no good. And Allen the rebound, or excuse me, that was Chaik. And Century leads by 2, and they have the basketball. Jeremy Rattle, top of the key. And 5-second call. He's dribbling around and around. Orlowski was all over him, and they called Rattle for 5 seconds. Booker will throw it in. Huskies trail by 2 with 1:06 remaining here in the half. Right side, Lundberg. Melcher, left wing Nash. And a foul on Rattle.
Foul line 22. Jeremy Rattle, first personal foul.
It's only the 16th foul on Century. Owatonna has 10. Inbounds for Nash. Off for Orlowski, back for Johnny Nash. Reverse layup up and good. John Nash. Tied at 22. Jeremy Rattle with the basketball. Orlowski almost had a steal in the backcourt. Diedrich into the front. Right side, he'll walk it out towards midcourt. 25 seconds remain in the half. Diedrich trying to pick up a screen, does so from Allen. We'll start the drive. Lob underneath, knocked away. Ignatius got it back though. Didell, 10 seconds. Diedrich way out between the circles. He'll drive. Leaner up and good. Diedrich. And Century has a 2-point lead. Orlowski will throw the length of the floor. Owatonna, 22. We'll take a break. And Didell will inbound it for the Panthers, at least try to. Owatonna full court pressure. Huskies did not spend a long time in the locker room, I'll tell you that. They were in the locker room for about 2 minutes and they were back out on the floor. And Josh Rimber, what can you say? The Huskies just did not played well, especially offensively. There's a shot up by Rattle. Bedeker might have got a hand on it. Melcher, the rebound for Owatonna. Here comes Melcher, 6'7" sophomore, all the way. Little scoop shot doesn't go. Gets his own rebound, but no. Diedrich got it. Might have stolen away from him. Diedrich, front court, baseline, skip pass, and out of bounds. Allen couldn't control it. Not a real good pass, really, by Diedrich. And we've got a time, so Owatonna. Owatonna leads by 1 as Drew Lundberg will bring it into the front court. It's 27-26 Owatonna as we're just a couple minutes into the second half, 3 minutes into the second half. Lundberg off his hands, but saved nicely by Nash. And now Drew, top of the key. Out for Johnny Nash. Huskies have outscored Century 5-2 in this half. And they now lead by 1. Lundberg outside, NBA three-pointer on the wing. Count it, no! What do we got instead? Oh my God! Foul underneath. Called against Owatonna, no basket. And now the officials are huddling up. Lundberg buried the long three, but a foul was called underneath. Count it now, they say. Count it for Lundberg. So give him the three, but then a foul call on Owatonna. Foul was on Rainey. And that would be his third. And Steinbauer immediately in the game for Owatonna. So Lundberg with the long three. They blew the whistle right after Lundberg put up the shot. Did one of the officials here, right in front of me, as a matter of fact. And he initially waved off the basket and said the foul. But then another official came over, and they huddled up, and they gave Lundberg the three-pointer. So the Huskies lead by 4, 30-26. Drew Lundberg with 16 points. Diedrich now for Ignatius, right wing. He's not going to shoot from there. And what do we got? A foul underneath. Foul called on Melcher. There's a two-pointer by Rattle, no good. Air ball, Lundberg the rebound. And the tailgaters are giving him the business. Left side, Bedeker. For Owatonna, they lead by 4 after trailing by 2 at the half. Johnny Nash. Dribbles to the right side, crossover now. And Alfred Lundberg almost stolen away. Drew with the drive, jumper up. Good, Lundberg! Now Drew Lundberg has taken this game over. He now has 18. That's a 32-26 Owatonna lead. Seidel, right side for Diedrich. Lob underneath for Ignatius. Knocked away. Owatonna wanted a double dribble, but it was knocked away. There's a shot up by Rattle, and a foul called on Owatonna. And they call it on Lundberg. I'll never understand it. The defensive player just stands there with his hands up, and the offensive player leans into him. Well, the defensive player gets called for the foul. I don't understand that. Rattle at the line. He's 2 for 2. And make it 2 for 3 as he misses the first one. Well, Owatonna, a couple players now in some foul trouble. Bedeker has 2, Rainey 3, Ulrich has 3, and Lundberg has 2. Modal Center is more than 1. Second one by Rattle is good. He'll come out, and Tor Spelling will check in. He had a nice first half, did Spelling. Off the bench, 5 points. Owatonna by 5, 32-27. 13:20 remaining, second half. Brad Fisher with the call tonight from Male Civic Center. Right side, Ian Ulrich, who's playing with 3. Lundberg, top of the key, outside the NBA arc. He'll drive, shot up. Missed it. Steinbauer the rebound. He has it knocked away. And here comes Diedrich. Steinbauer had the offensive glass. He started to go up, but then Diedrich stripped it. Diedrich with it, right wing. Cross court for Didell. Now for Allen, back for Didell, and out top for Diedrich. Huskies with a 5-point lead. Huge Owatonna crowd here tonight. Looking for a Husky win. Diedrich with a drive. Blocked by Steinbauer out of bounds. Steinbauer, he's had a number of blocks the last couple of weeks. As Steiny blocks it out of bounds, Century will inbound. Just to the right of their basket. In for Marcus Allen, lost his dribble, hands it off for Diedrich. Picks up a screen. Steinbauer cuts him off, knocks him to the ground, no call. Right side, Diedrich thought about a 3, pulls it down, goes baseline. Lundberg all over him. Diedrich, a little leaner up, not even close. Melcher the rebound. Good team defense by Owatonna. Here comes Drew Lundberg, open court. Crossover dribble, takes it up all the way. Shot up, no good. Foul on Century. And Lundberg will go to the line for the Huskies. And a foul called on Sperling.
First team foul on Century.
Drew Lundberg with 18 points will be at the free throw line. 1 for 2. And that's what I can't quite pick up what the Century kids are chanting over there. Well, anyway, Lundberg at the line. First one rims out. Lundberg 1 for 3 from the line. And we we've got a timeout, Century. 7 with 12:14 remaining here, second half. Huskies trail by Owatonna. Second free throw by Drew is no good. And rebound down for Chaik. Lundberg missed both. Lundberg just 1 for 4 from the line tonight. Front court, Jeremy Rattle. They better watch out, he's going to get another 5-second call. Sperling, three-pointer, that's way off. Ball knocked around, Steinbauer has it. 5th rebound for Taylor. He's seen a lot of minutes in tonight's game. 5-point Owatonna lead. Lundberg, top of the key. Left side, Ulrich. Now for Nash in the corner. Looking for Rainey. Knocked away from Nash. Turnover on Owatonna. Jeremy Rattle just kind of took a swipe at it and knocked it right out of Johnny's hand. Huskies had a chance to build on their 5-point lead and failed to do so twice in a row. On top, Ignatius. Cross court for Rattle, and kicks it back out for Marcus Allen. And now right corner for Sperling. And now out top for Martinson. Now Diedrich. Hopefully just patient. Marcus Allen, watch out, he'll shoot from there. Drive, knocked away by Nash, turnover. Here comes Owatonna's Johnny Nash, front court. And then look out, Martinson knocked it away, and he ends up on top of our media table here. Actually, it's the whole length of the court. No one was in any serious danger by any means. But so Owatonna, after turning it over, they cause a Century turnover. Huskies by 5. And Drew Lundberg with the basketball for Owatonna. Jumper, top of the key, up, short. And rebound down for Marcus Allen. That's his 3rd. And Rattle with it for the Panthers. Ian Ulrich matched up with him. Remember, Ulrich has 3 fouls. What do we got? 5 seconds. I thought they were going to call a foul on Ulrich. Instead of 5-second call on Century, that's 12 turnovers on the Panthers. Owatonna has 11. 5-point Husky lead. Century's only scored 3 points in this half. Owatonna scored 10. Right side, Johnny Nash. Over for Lundberg. Drew out between the circles. No real pressure by Mortensen. Now right side for Ulrich. On top for Melcher. Looking for Lundberg. Nice pass to Rainey underneath. Take it up strong. Jake up in. Rainey. Nice feed from Melcher. Nice cut by Rainey. And all he had to do is shoot it up over Diedrich, who gives away about 5 inches to Rainey, and he did so easily. It's a 7-point Owatonna lead, 34-27. Oh, Nash almost had a steal and said he's going to be called for the foul.
So, number 12, John Nash,
Second one on Nash.
14 call.
Nash tried to step in front of that pass, and Mortensen screened him off a little bit. Otherwise, Nash would have had a layup. But Century basketball. The Panthers trail Owatonna by 7. Right side, Chaik. That's Marcus Allen, excuse me. Now Rattle. Down low for Ignatius. Left-handed leader up and in. Nice move by Grant Ignatius. That's his first 2 for the 6'4 senior. Lundberg, right side. Out for Melcher. Cross court for Nash. Rainey, free throw line jumper up. Good, Jake Rainey. And he's in double figures with 10. 7-point Owatonna lead. Rattle, drive now for Ignatius, has his pass tipped, but Dydal saves it. And now Marcus Allen. He'll drive. Melcher cuts him off. Ball on the floor. Tied up. It'll be Century basketball. But a good job by the Owatonna defense. .8:38 remaining here, second half. Owatonna leads Century 36-29. Huskies trailed by 2 at the half, but they've held the Panthers to just 5 points in this second half. Diedrich left wing, out top for Diedrich, now right side, back for Marcus Allen. And now Diedrich drives around the back, cut off, pass for Allen, free throw line jumper up good. His first points of the second half, and Allen has 7. Lundberg for Rainey, left side. Now Ian Ulrich. He'll bring it out top for Ryan Bedeker. And now Lundberg, right wing. Owatonna will set it back up. Bedeker, left side. Looking underneath, nobody there. Out for Ulrich, top of the key. Huskies lead by 5. 7:45 remaining second half. Left side, Ryan Bedeker. He'll drive baseline all the way. Bake it up. It doesn't go. Tipped in by Lundberg. Lundberg, that might have been goaltending. And they're hollering for it. Nice play by Lundberg. The ball was just fading off the rim, and Lundberg snuck by and tipped it in. So a rebound on the basket for Drew. And he's got 20. Diedrich for 3. He's got it. Matt Diedrich answers with his first basket of the second half. Huskies by 4. Lundberg drive and a travel call. And now Drew's coming up limp here. Looks like he's hurt. And is he going to come out? No, he's going to stay in. Drew had a sprained toe. That miraculously has healed. And that's a whole story unto itself. But Drew looks like he's limping around a little bit. Marcus Allen out for Mortensen, right side Diedrich. 3-pointer on the way. That's going to be way short. Rebound Ulrich. Owatonna by 4, 38-34. And Owatonna wants timeout. Full time right after this. Ulrich and Bedeker in the ballgame for Owatonna. We're going to double team Lundberg out top. And pass for Rainey. Wide open underneath. He missed it. Gets it back. Puts it up. That doesn't go. And Melcher saves it for Owatonna. And then a blocking foul on Century. Oh, my. Lundberg got double teamed. You know somebody's got to be open. He fired a pass off for Jake. And Jake just flat out missed it underneath. Century. But the foul was called on Chike, his first. So the Huskies still have it. Into Rainey. Now Melcher. There's Ulrich underneath. Knocked away by Rattle. And the Huskies will inbound it again. Ulrich ready to throw it in. And for Rainey, open underneath. That's up and in. Jake Rainey. He's got 6 in each half for a total of 12. And the Huskies lead by 6, 40-34. Jake feels a little better now after he missed that short one. Diedrich, left side for Chike, back for Diedrich. Looking underneath, cross court for Mortensen, now right side Rattle. Wide open for 3, it's in and out. And Melcher grabs the board for Owatonna. That's his 8th rebound. He leads both teams. 8 for Melcher, 5 for Steinbauer, 4 for Rainey and Lundberg. And the Huskies lead by 6. Right side, Drew Lundberg, now Ian Ulrich. Back for Drew. Drives, foul on Century. And it'll be a shooting foul. It's the 3rd one on Mortensen. It's Martinson, excuse me. Lundberg got the line for 2. He missed his last 2, did Drew. First one up is no good. Lundberg 1 for 5 from the free throw line. One more for Lundberg. And that one's short. Rebound for Marcus Allen. Wow. Drew Lundberg is 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Owatonna leads by 6. Out top, Rattle. Now for Marcus Allen. Melcher and Bedecker double team. Melcher has the steal, and then he calls a timeout as he was going to be tied up. Nice play by Melcher and timeout. As Melcher was in danger of losing the basketball. Inbounds to Lundberg. And Alex Seidel is matched up with Drew. Ian Ulrich will drive baseline. Out for Melcher, free throw line jumper, no good. And rebound down for Marcus Allen, that's 5 for him. Melcher almost had a, now he did have it, then he traveled as he tried to save it. So a turnover on Century and then one on Owatonna, although Melcher never really had great control of it, but I guess technically we got to give him a turnover. Century will throw it in right in front of their bench. At least try to. There they get it to Rattle. And he'll hand it off for Diedrich, and they'll set up the offense. So Owatonna leads by 6 for under 5 minutes. Down low, Chike, and they're going to call an offensive foul. No, traveling. Traveling call on Chike. 15 turnovers on Century. Owatonna has 13. And who is coming in for Century? Sperling? No, he's checking out. Well, Marcus Allen is back in for the Panthers. All right. Drew Lundberg with it for Owatonna. And now left side for Ulrich. Up for Rainey. He'll drive. And offensive foul called on Rainey as he runs over Matt Diedrich. And that would be 4 on Jake Rainey. And we'll probably see Steinbauer here for a minute or two. Let's see, they might leave Jake in. I suppose why not? You're playing for one loss and you're out, so. Huskies will keep Rainey in. Diedrich into the front court for the Panthers. Melcher almost had the steal. Allen, left side for Sperling, shot up. Good over Melcher, tough shot. Sperling was 7, and it's a 4-point Owatonna lead. Rainey, free throw line jumper up is good. Jake Rainey. Well, they let him shoot from there, and that's a no-no because Jake's a great shooter. And they just left him wide open there. Owatonna by 6, 4 minutes remaining. Rattle. Leaner up off glass, no good. Rainey the rebound. 5 boards for Jake. 3:50 remaining. Owatonna 42, Century 36. Lundberg for Nash. Back for Drew. He's out by midcourt. Now for Ulrich. Left wing, he'll dribble it out towards the center court. Crossover dribble, drive, over for Nash. Ooh, might have got away with the travel. No, he didn't. They called it. 14 turnovers on Owatonna. 6-point Husky lead. Century will have the basketball. Matt Diedrich. 3:20 remaining, and Century wants a timeout. Jake Rainey has 4 fouls. Ulrich. If Owatonna just makes 50%, it's basically a 10-point lead. But that hasn't been the case. Marcus Allen for 3. That's off the iron, no good. And Rainey another rebound for Owatonna. Up ahead, Melcher all the way. Shot up, no good. Lundberg the offensive board, up and in. Drew Lundberg. Owatonna by 8. Diedrich right side for Sperling. In the corner, out for Marcus Allen, way outside. Not going to shoot from there. And now Diedrich starts to dribble, kicks it out for Marcus Allen. Allen jumping from the free throw line is going to be way short. Another rebound for Rainey. Owatonna by 8 with 2:30 remaining. Lundberg for Rainey. 8-footer up off glass, no good. Marcus Allen, the rebound. Owatonna might have shot a little quick there. Nash pokes it away from Diedrich. Ball on the floor, still on the floor. There's going to be a scrum here, and it's going to be tied up. And Owatonna has it. Owatonna comes out with it. Melcher has it for the Huskies. Nash poked it away, and then there was 12 bodies on the floor. And Melcher came out with it. Under 2 minutes. Melcher mugged from behind by Ignatius. And Owatonna fans are starting to feel it. Yeah, the problem for Century is that when they foul, Owatonna does not shoot yet. It's just a 15 foul. Owatonna leads by 8, 1:50 remaining. The winner will take on Lakeville South Friday night in the section championship. Rainey with the drive, shot up, no good, foul on Century. I believe it was Marcus Allen. Rainey with 14 points, and he'll step to the line where Owatonna is 1 for 8. Free throw is no good. 1 for 9 from the Huskies. I know what they'll be doing in practice on Monday. One more for Jake. And that one is good. 9-point Owatonna lead, 1:40 remaining. Diedrich thought about a long three. Now, Scheich for 3, that's no good. Rainey another rebound. And a foul on Century.
Foul number 55, Marcus Allen.
Second foul on Allen. Martinson will check in for the Panthers. Owatonna lead, in for Lundberg. And pass stolen away by Diedrich. Crossover dribble, shot up off glass, doesn't go. Melcher the rebound. And a foul on Century. And Melcher will go to the line for the Huskies. Lakeville South is heading for the exit. There goes their team. They've seen enough. Kyle Melcher will be at the free throw line for Owatonna. Melcher 4 points and 9 rebounds tonight. 45-36 Owatonna with the lead. 1:28 remaining here in the second half. Melcher at the line, free throw up. He got it. One more for Melch. Owatonna with a 10-point lead with 1:28 remaining. Second one is good. Diedrich will hustle it up court. Owatonna by 11. Diedrich for Scheich, three-pointer, no good. Ulrich the rebound. And I think Owatonna, they'll let Scheich take threes all night long. I mean, Century's got to shoot him, but that wouldn't be my first option.
Number 50, Julian Scheich.
At the line will be Ian Ulrich. Ian with 2 points tonight, has not been to the free throw line yet. 47-36 Owatonna, and we've got some stuff on the floor here.
Fans, please do not throw anything out to play.
Somebody, student section from Century, threw a bottle cap or something on the floor. They've got it. One more for Ian Ulrich. It's on the way, it's good. 12-point Owatonna lead. Mayo won tonight 67-55. Excuse me, Lakeville South won tonight 67-55. Second one by Ulrich is good. Owatonna by 13. Diedrich into the front court. Left side, Rattle. He'll take a long three. That's an air ball. And a block by Melcher. And the shot by Sperling. And off of Century and out of bounds. So Owatonna will have the basketball. Sperling got the rebound. Melcher blocked it, then it went off of Sperling and out of bounds. So turnover on Century and Owatonna basketball. Huskies lead by 13. Into Rainey and a foul on Martinson. Well, it sure looks like Owatonna will be playing Lakeville South. That game will be Friday night at 8:15. Owatonna will take on Lakeville South Friday night, 8:15. The first game of the evening session will be Winona and Austin. Rainey's free throw is good. Huskies by 14. And they're going to win probably by double figures, but it was a closer game than that, no doubt about it. Second one, no good. Melcher the rebound. He throws it out. 10 rebounds for Melcher. And a foul on Diedrich. 50-36 to Owatonna. Drew Lundberg back at the line. And Lundberg 1 for 8. Excuse me, 1 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw up. Hey, got it. That away, Drew. The Huskies at one time were 1 for 8 from the line, but they've picked it up here this second half. Second one is perfect as well. 24 for Lundberg, and Owatonna leads 52-36. Diedrich shot up. And they call Ulrich for a foul, a trip.
Foul number 38,
and Diedrich will be at the line for Panthers. Again, there's a case Ulrich just kind of standing there, and Diedrich fell over him, and they call a foul. Diedrich has made 6 free throws in a row. Second one is good. Diedrich's going to finish, he has 14 right now anyway. And foul on Didell. And Lundberg will be at the back of the line for Owatonna. They lead by 14.
Drew Lundberg shooting 2.
Lundberg with 24, and he'll be at the line for 2 more. First one is no good. Couple substitutions for Century. Trying to get their seniors out, and really they're not. Should be getting kind of a big hand here. They're not really recognizing that. One more for Lundberg. And it's on the way and is good. Bounced around, jumped way in the air and fell through. Huskies by 15. Left side rattle, underneath, back out for Diedrich, drive, shot up off glass, good. Actually, that went right through. Timeout Century. 53-40 Owatonna. Full timeout. We'll keep it right here. Huskies lead by 13. Melcher to inbounds for the Huskies. And gets it into Jake Rainey. No foul yet. Now Nash, now for Ulrich. Looks like Century, maybe they won't foul, that'd be nice. Up ahead for Nash. 10-second call. On Owatonna. Huskies by 13 with 23 seconds remaining. The game was closer than that. The substitutes in for Century. Nolan Winslow, a 6'2" junior, is in. And Dan Gannon, a 5'10" junior. Darren Smith with the ball, left wing. Little drive, put up a shot. Little scoop shot doesn't go. Rebound Lundberg. And that should do it. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Still foul. Lundberg up ahead for Nash. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Huskies will be in the finals. 53. Rochester Century 40. We'll take a break and be back with the post-game. First one up is good. Put the front rim, rolled around, and dropped through. Owatonna by 6. And that one's no good. Rebound for Olafson. And that will do it. Final score. We'll take a break. We'll be back with a post-game show after this. Out for Melcher. Melcher hands it to Lundberg. He's picked up by J.J. Catrice. Off for Ulrich. Out top for Melcher. Coach Boone calling for his players to foul. If the right Owatonna player has the ball. Lundberg for 3. Got it! Drew Lundberg! That might be the dagger right there. 68-54. Runs with a drive. Rejected by Rainey. Here comes Lundberg. Tightrope down the sideline into the front court. For Melcher. Up in! Rainey with the block. Lundberg with the fast break pass to Melcher. And Owatonna, just like that, is up by 16. Shut up, no good. Lundberg the rebound. Front court. Melcher underneath. Shut up, good! And they call a foul. I'm not sure who it's on. I think they counted the basket. Let's see, they're going to discuss it here. And they're still talking about it. Not sure who it's on. No basket.
Scarlet foul number 15, Miles Knudsen for personal.
Foul on 15. Knudsen will be his 4th. No basket by Melcher. They say a foul before Lundberg got the pass off, so Drew will be at the line for 2. 70-54 Owatonna. And he makes the 2 points. 25 for Lundberg. Nice start to his senior season, huh? Second one by Drew up. And good. Jake Rainey's had a great second half for Owatonna. 72-54 Huskies under 2 minutes. Turnover West. Ulrich comes up with it for Owatonna. Drew Lundberg needs 3 points for his 1,000th point. Drive, Rainey. Jake had a wide open 3, but he'd rather work the clock, and it's knocked away. And here comes West, and traveling on Mankato West as Derek Catrice travels. Drew Lundberg with 1:30 remaining here in the second half needs 3 points for his 1,000th career point. Remember, Thursday night Owatonna is playing against Albert Lee at home. That's a nice deal. If Drew could get that 1,000 point at home, we'll take it tonight if that's the way it works. But your home crowd is always kind of cool. Melcher into Lundberg in the backcourt. Drew will drive. Across the court up for Rainey. Owatonna really doesn't have to shoot. They can just wait to be fouled. Off for Bedeker. Bedeker will walk it down and sling it back out for Drew Lundberg. 1:10 remaining. Owatonna by 18. Now Ulrich. Cut off. Out for Bedeker. Coach Boone is, there's a foul. That'll be on Knudsen. That's 5. Ryan Bedeker will be at the line for the Huskies. Well, West was trying to crawl back in this.
Everybody come in now.
West was trying to crawl back in. They got it down to, I believe, 12. And then Owatonna just put the game away. Lundberg took over. A couple nice passes to Melcher, Rainey. Drew hit a huge three. And Owatonna, they will check out as Steinbauer, Bucher, Orlowski, and Nash. Bedeker's free throw is good. 5 for Ryan. We'll have one more. Got them both. 6 for Bedeker. Nice game for Bedeker tonight. 6 points, a rebound, and he had at least 3, probably 4 blocks. Owatonna by 20. Dedicated West with a number of substitutions in. I'm not even going to try to learn all the names here in about 10 seconds. Out top, Ray Teach out. Kicks it back out to Schultz. Ahmet on defense for the Huskies. Teach out has it knocked away. Ahmet cuts him off. And you better get rid of it. Oh, Nash almost had a steal. And turnover. West, Steinbauer to Nash, to Bucher, back to Nash, through his legs, saved by Ahmet nicely. Owatonna can just run the rest of the clock. Orlowski, Steinbauer, back for Orlowski. Under 10 seconds now. West won't foul. Owatonna won't shoot. At least they better not. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That will do it. Final score. Owatonna 74-54 final.